Hi, and welcome back to my channel. In this book review for My Husband's Lover by Jess Ryder, you will be going on a wild ride. Why? Well, let's set the book up at first. First. Sophie and her group of friends have started a little swimming club. It didn't start off that way. It was just a few women getting together every week. I believe it was on a Tuesday, and they go swimming year round, no matter the weather. Well, they don't know each other very well, but this arrangement is working. So they're drinking something hot to warm themselves up, and they start talking. We should do something. We should go away. We should make it more than just one day. Let's go away for a week. So they do a little bit of research, and one of them finds this cabin, a secluded cabin in the Scottish Highlands, so secluded that there's no electricity, no internet, of course, not really much of any indoor plumbing, just a place where they can totally decompress, get to know each other, and swim until their heart's content. Now, for reasons that Sophie's not clear on at first, her husband's not crazy about the idea. He doesn't want her to go. He tries to discourage her. But she's not going to be deterred. She wants this trip. She deserves this trip. In fact, she's going to make it easy on him. She's going to have the children stay with their grandparents, so he really doesn't have anything to worry about. Well, just prior to going on that trip, Sophie's husband recognizes something, and he's got something to tell her. He's having an affair, or he had an affair with one of that group, women in that group. And how many women are in this group? There's actually 6 of them, but only 5 are going on the trip. So that means out of that 4, one of them is sleeping with Sophie's husband. So, if you have an ulterior motive, and believe me, you do, then you're going to see something very intense in this book. In fact, while the book is mostly from Sophie's point of view, it's also from the guilty party, or the adulteress, the person that's the interloper. We also have the interloper's point of view. So you got 5 women going away, just possibly only 4 will return. Now, if you like dark atmospheric books that any one of the women could be sleeping with her husband, and if you'd like to play armchair detective while you try to figure it out, because while you're trying to figure it out, quite naturally, Sophie's trying to figure it out. But then you keep getting this input from the person that is actually sleeping with the husband, and they are just called the swimmer, and you get their point of view. So, trying to suss out who that particular person is, that was not easy. So, when you're reading a book that's mysterious from the start, when you know that, you've only got 5 central characters. Sophie, you can't count because she's the wife, and one of those 4 is the lover. How are you going to figure that out? Now, let me tell you something. The way that Sophie's husband found out that one of the women that's going on that trip is his lover, that's pretty intriguing. And then for the person that is doing this, having the affair with Sophie's husband, as you read chapter after chapter of this book, you're going to see something forming. What is forming? Well, the only way you're going to find out is if you read the book for yourself. Because what it does, okay, think of a pretzel that's when if you ever seen a soft pretzel being folded, it's twisted and it makes a shape. Well, this twisted reasoning in this book, and that's what formulates as the story goes deeper and deeper and deeper. And then there's surprises, shocking surprises that come into play in this book. Now, I think, how many stars did I give this book? I'm not sure. I'm going to tell you what. Yeah, I gave this book 4 stars. And there's a good reason why I did. It's a great book, but just something that, like, okay. Because remember, like I said, we're playing armchair detective. So you start piecing all the pieces together, like a jigsaw puzzle. You start putting all the pieces together. So I'd be curious to see how far you get when you're putting this book together. But Jess Ryder did a great job, though. She really did. I loved the book. And I'm very happy with the 4 stars. And I think that rating is fair, but it's also something that other readers shouldn't worry about. Yeah, get this book. And I'm going to tell you something. You can get it on Kindle Unlimited, or you can get it for, what is it, $2.99, something like that. And it's a good book. So you have a wife, a mistress, a week away, and somebody is going to be caught up. So I've gone on and on. This is too long of a review, but I want to thank you for watching. Bye-bye.